Let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat in complete silence for 10 minutes? No phone, no music, no podcast, no TV, just you and your thoughts. If that question makes you uncomfortable, this video is for you, because what I'm about to tell you is something most men will never hear, and the ones who do hear it and ignore it will spend the rest of their lives wondering why they can't focus, can't build, can't finish what they start. There is a silent killer destroying men today. It has no face, it makes no threats, it doesn't announce itself. It just slowly, quietly takes everything from you. It's called dopamine addiction, and you are almost certainly already hooked. What is dopamine? Dopamine is not a bad thing. It's a chemical your brain releases when you do something rewarding, when you eat good food, when you exercise, when you achieve a goal, when you connect with someone you love. Dopamine is what drives ambition, what fuels motivation, what makes hard work feel worthwhile. For thousands of years, dopamine kept men alive. It rewarded hunting, building, creating, protecting, competing. It was designed for a world where rewards were hard to get, but something changed. The hijacking. In the last 10 years, something unprecedented happened to the human brain. For the first time in history, unlimited dopamine became available on demand. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in your pocket. Every notification, every like, every swipe, every scroll, every short video that makes you laugh for 3 seconds before the next one starts. Every piece of content engineered by the smartest minds on the planet, specifically designed to keep your dopamine system firing so you never stop scrolling. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, WhatsApp, pornography, online gaming, junk food delivery in 20 minutes, instant dopamine, everywhere, all the time. And your brain, the same brain that evolved over millions of years in a world where rewards were scarce, has no idea how to handle this. It was never designed for this. What happens to a brain on constant dopamine? Here's where it gets serious. When you flood your brain with constant, easy dopamine, your brain does something to protect itself. It reduces its sensitivity to dopamine. It literally lowers the baseline, because if every single thing gives you a dopamine hit, nothing feels special anymore. So your brain recalibrates downward. And now, the real rewards of life, or the ones that actually build you into something, feel completely empty. It's going to the gym feels pointless. Reading a book feels boring. Building a business feels overwhelming. Having a real conversation feels exhausting, because your brain has been trained on crack cocaine level dopamine hits from your phone. And real life can't compete. This is why you pick up your phone first thing in the morning. This is why you can't sit with your own thoughts for 10 minutes. This is why hard things feel impossible before you even start them. This is why you have 17 unfinished projects and 0 completed ones. Your dopamine system has been hijacked, and you didn't even feel it happening. The man dopamine addiction creates. Let me describe a man you might recognize. He has big dreams. He talks about them often, but he never acts on them. He starts things with excitement and drops them within 2 weeks. He can scroll for 4 hours but can't focus on one important task for 20 minutes. He feels constantly restless, like something is always missing, like life should feel better than it does. He uses his phone the moment he feels any discomfort. Boredom, anxiety, loneliness, sadness. The phone is always the answer. He knows what he should be doing. He just can't make himself do it. He looks motivated on social media. His life looks fine from the outside, but inside, he is running on empty. Does any of that sound familiar? That man is the product of a hijacked dopamine system. And that man, without intervention, will spend the next 10 years in exactly the same place he is today. The real cost. Most men think dopamine addiction just means they scroll too much. They don't understand the full cost. The cost is your ambition. Every hour you spend consuming instead of creating, you are draining the very fuel that was supposed to build your future. The cost is your relationships. A man who can't sit in silence with himself can't truly be present with the people he loves. His mind is always somewhere else, always craving the next hit. The cost is your identity. When your entire existence is built around consuming other people's content, you stop developing your own thoughts, your own opinions, your own voice.